Okay, what I'm going to be doing, everybody. Now, honey badger, they have these are nice little carry-along tools. This has the 2 torque sizes. Okay, little wrench, Torx wrench. But I got my wee-wah. That's what I prefer when I do maintenance. So I'll have that all ready. And I've got black liners, metal liners. I've got all the screws, the different sizes. So you can get all this on the Honey Badger website. You don't have to go through customer service, red tape, oh, this happened, that happened. I got pivot screws. I got one set, I might have another one, of the bearings. I got a black spacer. And I got a Tonto blade. This is D2 steel. This is off one of the limited editions. I had saved it for something like this. So what I'm going to do is they're in my pocket. Of course they are. I've got white G10. These, you can get these on their website. I got white G10. See, there's no honeycomb pattern on it. Alrighty. So I'm going to set the camera up. And I'm going to attempt to, I'm going to build one. I'm going to build a custom Honey Badger knife. And I want to use a black spacer in the back. I think that'd be sharp. I want to use a black, I got one somewhere here. Yeah, I want to use a black, there it is, pocket clip. And I just think it's going to look awesome. So here we go. Okay, very cool. I have 2 black pocket clips, so I got one to show. Luckily, I found in my bag, in one of these bags, was the indent. Okay, that is important right there. That is very important. So I'll be placing that right in here. As you can see, I've already put my metal liners. I'm just lining them up right in here, and got that one in there. And then I'll be putting the indent right there. I hope that's the right one. If not, I'll have to take another one on my part. Now I have all these screws. I'll be speeding up the process, probably fast motion. But we're beginning to, we're going to be putting this together. Now, this piece, if you notice, it's what I call a D shape. Most knives have that. See that D shape, one end's flat. So on your scales, I don't want to miss that. Let's see, which one is it? Okay, it's this one. I had to take a look. So this will be going, there's a flat side on the liner. See, if it's like that. Okay, so the flat side was on that side. That's your LinerLock. All right. Now we'll put this is going to be going like so. So I'm going to be putting the bearing right there, like so. And this bearing will be going right here. All right, now when I get things together, I'll probably do some fast motion, but you see where I'm heading at. I need to save that. This is, I want to use a new one. This is an older one. Put that off to the side. Yeah, this is brand new, so I'm going to use the new one of these. And that's the spacer. And I got to come up with the metal pieces for that. That's right. Okay. Okay, I didn't mean to jump away from you. I'm just placing everything. This is all set right here. I got my intent over there. The pocket clip, that's what I love about these. It fits in here to make it a deep pocket carry. Okay, now on this side, when I flip it over, this is going to be a little spacer to where the pocket clip would have been on this side. So this is going to fit like yay. You can put your end in on either side. I got it right there locked in. The spacer will go in like so. Okay, it has these little sleeves here for the screws to fit in, supposedly. Yeah, like yay. So that'll fit in, and then those will go right in there, and I'll get that locked up. Let me get that fixed and we'll continue. Okay, I took the pocket clip out. I've got the spacer in with the sleeves. So the trick will be picking out the 6.3 long, 6.3, yeah, these are all the same. So that's good. I just shook the camera. So these will be the screws. Okay, so I got this set. The indent's right here. So this spacer will go right in here, and it's going to be shaped. You see, I got the wrong way already. Like so. Okay, that's the spacer. And this is going to go right on top of that. Like yay. Got nice snaps. Spacers in there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put this pivot screw right there. I got the right bit. Okay, just to hold it a little bit. We'll check everything out. So this is going to be there. There's my spacer. The pocket clip's going to go right in here. See there? And then I'll tighten down these screws, and we'll see where we're at there. Let me do one in front of you. Don't want to bore you. See, there's a little screw right there. I hope these are the right size. That's not the right size. There we go. I'm sweating bullets, guys. So I'm gonna put one right here. Okay. And then one will go on this side. For that, I'm gonna try and lock in that spacer is what I'm doing. That's off an old one. That's off a bag. Could just fast motion this. I'm just trying to give y'all an idea, and then when I get started, I'll come back to it. This is kind of just holding it. There's the back. This is going to look pretty sharp. Okay, we'll get that down. Make sure the indent's lined up, and I'll tighten her up. Okay, what I'm doing now, I'm taking this. I want to keep my get my pocket clip in there secure, at least one part of it. There we go. So you see how this is coming along? Let's get some more screws in here. There's my lanyard hole. I need to put a screw right down in here. So these pocket clips are really great. This design of it is because it's not only is going in between, sandwiched in there. See, there's that little spacer on this side. But you got two screws holding it. There's your spacer. Tighten this one up. Sometimes on these spacers, on any brand, I found you have to use 2 screws, one on each side, but that's okay. Now, let's tighten up. You see I'm sweating bullets. Let's tighten this up a little bit. Here, you hear that click? That was the, that's the indent trying to get in there. There it is, right there. I should have double checked that before I did that, because that's not really good. Okay, guys, that's it. I hope this didn't go over too long. I'll have to splice this video up a little bit. But yeah, this is yeah, I got nice action already. Sometimes I have to adjust that pivot, but it's pretty well centered. It's a custom knife, G10 scales. Got the black spacers, black everything, Tonto blade. Oh yeah, this is good to go. So I'll clean up. I'm sweating bullets. And I didn't do fast motion. I hope that came through. But that's how you customize a honey badger from scratch. A lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. You learn the mechanism. Excuse me. Excellent. Love it. All righty.